We've decided to take on the problem of understanding cable TV subscribers during the streaming era. I'll go ahead and introduce you to our team. I'm Luke Cardenas. I graduated from WVU with a degree in marketing.
I'm Michael Duez. I graduated from Wheeling Jesuit with a degree in business administration.
I'm Isaac Johnston. I graduated from WVU with a degree in sports management.
And I'm Paige Walker. I graduated from WVU with a degree in economics.
And I am Jessica Radner, and I got my undergraduate degree in marketing here at WVU. Before we get started, I'd like to thank you guys for your time, and feel free to jot down any questions and contact us, and we'll be more than willing to answer.
An introduction to our problem in the cable TV companies. A major problem has been losing subscribers to streaming platforms, and that's because streaming platforms are growing more and more every year, and there's a multiple reasons for this to be occurring. Cable sometimes can be less cost effective than streaming, and this could cause people to prefer streaming options. And another reason could be cable TV providers could be targeting the wrong demographics with uninformed marketing and advertising decisions.
All right, thank you, Paige. So the data we found was sourced from Kaggle.com. They had 300 observations with 7 different variables. The age was ranged from 19 to 80. The gender was 52% female and 48% male. We found that the children, they either had 0 or they had 7 in between there. Income was at negative 5K to 114K. And we focused on whether they owned a home, yes or no, and then whether they had a subscription, and that was yes or no as well. There's also 4 different market ranges: traveler, suburban, urban, and a moving up phase. Next, we'll be talking about the methods. So we gathered the descriptive statistics in Excel first. We used the correlation function to analyze the correlation between 2 variables, with our main focus being on home ownership, yes or no, and subscriptions, yes or no. We used scatter plots to visually show these relationships between these variables, and then after that, we put all of our data into R for further study.
All right, the results of our project, we found that the average income of someone who subscribes is actually lower than the income of someone who switches to subscription services. The lower income average is about $45,933, and the higher is $51,593. That includes all variable costs, which includes cable internet prices and streaming service prices and things like that. And we were very surprised to find that the higher income houses are actually spending less on subscription services than lower income houses. When you look at our scatter plot data, we also found that households with lesser kids than houses with more amounts of kids subscribe to more streaming services. This data backs up our original hypothesis that the younger generation of people are more drawn to subscription services than cable.
So as you can see here, we broke down the average subscriber and non-subscriber of cable television. From the data we obtained from Kaggle, the average age of a subscriber was just around 39, almost 40 years old. Most commonly subscribed gender was female. Income actually came as a surprise to us at $45,933. We hypothesized that this would be much higher. Average children the subscriber has is 1.25, and they do not own their home. The market segments Michael was talking about earlier from the data were suburb mix, urban hip, travelers, and moving up. The market segment most subscribed to cable was the moving up segment. Now below, you can see the non-subscriber data. Average age is a bit higher than people who subscribed at 41. Gender is the same, which is female. Income was the most surprising, much higher at $51,593. Looking at average age in the scatterplot data, the number of children in the household is lower at 1.23, and they also do not own their homes. The market segment here for people who do not subscribe is the suburb mix.
So in conclusion, due to the results Isaac and Luke did speak about, it is pretty obvious people are making the switch away from cable to TV streaming services. Although most cable providers include internet access, we recommend they should develop similar streaming like Netflix and Hulu. This will help reach younger generations and broaden their subscriber base. We also recommend cable TV should begin producing original series, just like Netflix and HBO originals. This will create a bigger differentiation in their competition industry. Lastly, to create a better and more effective path to success, they should target specific demographic areas through assembled data. Gearing their advertisements to the average non-subscriber will make their marketing more efficient. Evolving their advertisements through adapting their product to the ever-changing entertainment technology will be essential in regards to attracting new customers. So, with the results and data we collected, we believe that if cable TV providers implement our recommendations, they'll create a positive incline in the television entertainment industry.